Hello. And welcome. Fate official. Staying up late. Fate official staying up so late to catch the live. I hope I don't disappoint anybody. Thanks for hanging out in the Discord. Thanks for being first with the popcorns. Dorian. Hello. Gilmorden. Late to his own party. I mean, isn't that how you're supposed to do that, though? You're supposed to be late to your own party, right? Makes you cool. I want to be cool. All right, I was debating on what we were gonna do today, and you know what happens when you debate. We figure out what we're gonna do on the stream. This is a learn with Jace. We're gonna set up ModernUO. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna learn together. This is day 30. 30 in a row. 30. If I could do anything for 30 days in a row, I would be so good at life. Is that a mana worm in your pocket, or are you happy to see me? It's a mana worm. Dorian dropping the clips. Thank you, Dorian. Appreciate ya. FK, you just got home. What are we doing? I mean, that's what we're talking about right now. Boom! Transition into the 30 days. You know, this is kind of where we left off. You know, there wasn't a real guide here, right? So there wasn't a real guide. And I actually ended up pinging in the general channel of the ModernUO Discord saying like, hey, I'm new. And then Mr. Batman, the guy that like runs the project. It's Mr. Batman, right? I think it is. Damn it, his name doesn't show up now that I'm in streamer mode. Anyway, he answered my question and then he DM'd me. And then when I looked at my history, I literally talked to this guy in 2021 with the exact same questions that I asked in the Discord again, you know? So I'm that guy. I asked in 2021 the same thing I'm asking in 2024, but this time we're at least a lot farther along than I was in 2021. And basically he confirmed that they don't have a lot of documentation right now. Did I just start? Yeah, I literally hit just go live. I was gonna start at 9, but I went at 9:02. Welcome to the stream, Kick Rocks. You're that guy, Jason. God, do better. I know, I need to do better. I'm sorry. Anyway, I told him that. I was like, hey, thank you for the info. And like, thanks. I just realized that we talked in 2021 as well. So thank you for that. So Mr. Batman, shout out to you and this ModernUO project. But anyway, there's not a lot of documentation. And so he said, like, if I could help him like set that up, then cool. I did mention that like I really went down the rabbit hole of Razor scripting, you know, and like I really enjoyed that. That was fun for me, and I liked making the website and I like doing those things. So hopefully I get the same enjoyment out of doing this project right now by learning. And if I don't, then I don't want to like guarantee I'm going to do anything. But we have a server. I'm going to run it. I'm going to run the server. We're running the server, and then we're going to log into the server. And basically he confirmed with me that there's no way to like look at the database. There's no real way to look at the database. Look at this. Look at my spawner from yesterday. There's no real way to look at the database at the moment, but that's something else that he would like to do. And I was like, shit, I have a lot of interest in doing that. Like, I want to be able to visualize the data. I'm coming from like the web API. I run a site, you know, like I like to look at the database. I can see the data. I can select from the data. I would like to do the same thing with this type of shit. So, did you see the admin gump command in the game? Yeah, so there's like, so bracket admin is, he told me about bracket admin, and then he also told me like bracket help. So bracket help is all the internal commands, and then admin was this. And so then we also talked about like, oh, I was like really excited about learning about the client. I'm gonna go ahead and just pause my music real quick because we're just gonna listen to the UO music. Hey, big girl, you're live? Yeah, alter ego, hello. How are you? We just went live. We're talking about making UO. Anyway, so I said in the ModernUO channel, I was like, I'm excited to like update the client code. And he was like, ooh, well, actually, like ModernUO is the server, not the client code. And I'm like, okay, well, fuck. Now I need to learn like what I actually want to change. You know what I'm saying? Like when you talk about a system like in Outlands, a storage shelf, is a storage shelf a client change or a server change, or is it both? I don't know. Right? If I wanted to learn how to like change a gump inside of the game, is that client only, or is that is that like a server? It's both. So these are all things I want to just kind of learn about. Check out UO Fiddler if you want to build map stuff. Okay, so I use UO Fiddler to pull out all like the hues when I was doing the hues. I bust out laughing yesterday when someone asked if they could have your Outlands gear. You start up a new server, yeah. I'm not quitting quite yet. Did you decide what to buy, either powered or enshrouded? Sully, I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm terrible about knowing what I want to do. I literally was gonna buy both, and then I thought, why am I buying both? I could just play Conan. So then I went to install Conan, but then I'm like, why am I install Conan? Like technically I should be like looking into this stuff. And if I'm not looking at this stuff, maybe I should be doing the Godot stuff. Again, I'm all over the fucking place. I don't know what I'm doing. You got Jace up on the big screen tonight. So hard to chat on my TV remote. Pocketed. You got to just talk into it. Do you have like one of those little remotes? We have a Samsung TV. You can do that. You can just hit the little button. We'll text to speech action. Anyway, so I haven't actually clicked any of these things yet. This is my first time logging in since last night. So Age of Conan. Yeah, exactly. No, Conan Exiles. What's it called? It's called Conan Exiles. That's the one I wanted to play. So just give your stuff away in a giveaway and go play Conan. Yeah. Jay says squirrels on squirrels on squirrels. There's just no to-dos, maybe. I mean, that's the thing. So even in my life, like in real life, outside of this game, when I sit down on my computer, outside of that, I still have like all my dad's estate shit. I gotta get a license. I gotta close a business. I gotta open it. I gotta do like all this other shit. And nothing ever seems to go well for me. Not nothing ever seems to go. Let me rephrase. When things come in, they come in droves. You know? Like when it rains, it pours. Like that type of saying. What other sayings are there? We made it to 30 days, exactly. I think my wife is so done with this challenge. Like, she's like, is it over yet? And I'm like, we got to make it to 31 at least. And if we're doing 31, then we're going to have to do 32 because 31 would be tomorrow, which is Sunday. But then Monday's a scheduled stream. So we're making it at least a 32. And then I said on the day 33, that's going to be the real... Can we make it to day 33? I don't know. That will be rough. I was just thinking, like, what the hell's behind me? Rentaquist is now following. Thank you for the follow. I need a streamer schedule. Like, Monday is UO. Tuesday's Conan. Wednesday, UO. Thursday is Shrouded. Friday, UO. Saturday. I mean, I like your style. I mean, that's a great idea. Make a gump. That should be the challenge of the day. Make a gump, right? That's a good challenge there, Chris. We'll hop right in here. So what I was basically trying to understand is when you look at the code of the ModernUO project, right? There was this content folder which handles the... Okay, and just to refresh our memories, I have Visual Studio open here to the distribution folder. So that's what's got built. That's what Scott's built from the ModernUO project itself. So if we want to look at the build files, I'm looking at it in Visual Studio Code. And then the actual code, I'm looking here in Visual Studio. And my question yesterday was like, where does the spawners go? Like, where do they save? And because we were doing add spawner, and that like let us generate this little spawner here. And then Mr. Batman told me that we can actually save those to XML. Let me go see what he said real quick. 1 second. Hold on. Uno momento, por favor. How do you roll your R's like that, Jace? Because I'm Ramsey. I'm New Mexican, actually. I'm from New Mexico. So I speak that New Mexican language. Let me see. Where the hell's the ModernUO server? You can add spawners with the add spawner, and then you can export them with exports spawner path to the JSON. So if we look for export spawners, and then he says path to the JSON. So I, you know, if I spell that right, spawners. And I'm just gonna say like test.json. What the hell? Exporting spawners, connection lost. Did it work? Did it work? I don't know where. So what did I name it? Test? Damn it. It probably didn't work, the fact that it crashed the game. Okay, actually it threw an error over here on my server. Oh, okay. So the server threw an error over here saying that it access to path C JSON is denied. Okay, so that's good. It literally wants the whole path. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy like the whole config line here. Did it break the game though? I wonder if it crashed the server itself, or does it automatically recover? Looks like it automatically recovers. I wonder if it restarts when it does a crash. Anyway, what did I call it? X. The hell was the thing? Bracket. Export spawners, and then we're just gonna say projects, ModernUO, and then I want to put it in the distribution folder. I'm assuming I don't know where this file is gonna live. It's not assembly. This is a configuration file? Is it logs? Mr. Batman's here. Uh-oh. What's up, buddy? I'm gonna stumble through this whole time. Hey, it's Cameron. This is Jason. Hello. Give it a relative path. So I could just do like a dot. Can I do, you know, like dot boom or dot boom? All right, let me scroll up. I ignored the chat here real quick. The streamer schedule got you. Make a gump. That's a good challenge. The Jode code. I like it. This is a good challenge. I've been thinking about digging in ModernUO, but haven't started. Yeah, perfect. We're gonna learn together. I'm gonna make my own Jerver. What are you up to now, Jay? Says Corvus. I'm just trying to learn a little bit about ModernUO. Export spawners. And now, do I have to click anything specific, or can I just click anywhere? I'm gonna click this thing, but I don't know if that matters. I'm assuming it doesn't matter. Okay, so it went to my sandbox game distribution test. So let's look and see if that actually populated here. Some spawners. Yeah, sure shit did. Okay, so it took literally the spawner that I clicked. It's like, this is the other one I made yesterday. I'm gonna click it in the same file. Does it overwrite it? Yeah, see, I named this one Jaseowns spawner because I wanted to see where it went. My goal is to get Jace to literally add J's in front of certain words in real life. Don't worry, I'm already there. It supports all modifiers, M for multi, area, region, class. Okay. And like, is it documented anywhere, or is that just something you find in the code? Like, I assume if I search for what we're typing, it's gonna be a command in here, right? Like if I search for what was it? Export spawners, like export command. So if I look at this, like server command arguments. Again, coming from I don't know anything about this project at all. I'm just like, I've opened it in 2021 and now I've opened it again in 2024. And I know of C# because I use C# at work. But like when it's like in a game mode, I'm like, how does this all work? I'm scared. Someone hold me. Okay, so if the path is null, it's going to save to this base spawns. Okay. And that was like where we are with here. We're just trying to see where all this shit goes. So data spawns. So if we didn't give it a name, it's going to pop in right here. Well, I built ModernUO, so you can at least help. Yeah, no, true. Yeah, thank you for all your hard work, by the way. It's cool to see your guys' passion projects. You know, like I went deep into the Razor side of the house, and I got a little bit salty over the last couple of days, but I'm trying to use that salt to learn something new. So we're seasoning our steak right now with my tears. Razor. Based on the really old code? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I run the website uorazorscripts.com. And like specifically for Outlands, like this is what I've been working on for like the last 3 years. So we have 609 scripts for Outlands specifically. And like on this, I made like I made the highlighter and shit. You can copy a script, you can download a script, you can add some, So this is what I've been working on. Ever since I messaged you in 2021, I went this direction instead. But now I want to kind of jump into how the game works. Ruben Santiago, hello. How are you? And Grizzlebox. Is Joutlands on the menu tonight? We're cracking open ModernUO, and we got the creator of ModernUO in the chat. So this is like, I'm like a kid in a candy store, and I'm gonna seem like an idiot because we got the guy that made it in the chat, and I'm gonna be like, so spawns, how do you make a spawn? But anyway, so yesterday we struggled through getting it to work, and then I made this spawner, right? And I was trying to see like, how the hell can I spawn 10 horses? And this didn't really make any sense to me, but I did do this probability, and I could keep like resetting it, and eventually I get a bird, like randomly I'll get a bird. So that kind of made sense. You do props and set the count? Now, do you use the menus, or do you can just do, like, I could just type props? Okay, and then you click that? Interesting. So you don't have to, like, double click it to get there on props. You could just do props. You can use set count 5. Okay. Give me 5 horses. I guess I need to... So this was the other thing. Max delay, min delay. Next spawn. Oh, shit. Do total respawn. Ah, okay. Oh shit, guys, we're learning. We're learning from the master. Need to pick a different thing that doesn't make so much noise. All right, cool. So that, I mean, that's cool. And then, so my other question, like to this stream yesterday, was like, where did this data get saved? You know, so like this spawner itself, right? Like I named it like the Jaseowns spawner just to like give it a name. And I was just curious of where does that live? You know? And you told me I can export it, which is cool. We did that export. When we do the save, it's saved to the world, which is the flat binary. Okay. And when you export it, like, are these just automatically picked up? Or then do I need to, like, go somewhere to import this? And sorry, the E-looking button on the spawner gump lets you change the arguments properties for the spawn entry. Oh, okay. Shit. So if I want to like copy this one, that's basically what it's doing, right? I would import spawner, and then I'm assuming it's gonna want... I'm a terrible speller, by the way. If you've never tuned in, I can't... I can't spell. Import spawners. Import spawners takes a file path. Like, is that a command? Didn't that show up here? Pick Heinz. Says pocketed. No. Do Titans. You can hear the... Okay, wait. We'll do the Titans. Damn it, it didn't save. Do a 50-50 probability. Okay. Just for Jeff K. Why does your client say 1.0.0 to end dev? Because I did the... I'm just doing a... That's a great question. I don't know. Those are Cyclops? Look, Titan, dude. A Titan. So to generate spawners for the ambient gump, it does invoke, generate spawners. I guess I call it generate spawners, not import spawners. Okay. I'm just gonna copy and paste what you put. Let's see what happens. Holy shit. We just populated the world. Okay. And these are the spawners that you set up with the project, right? Like these are the basic yeah, Entroll Max 2. I was curious. The other question I had in the game was like, when you're a GM, like what does the world look like when you're a GM? And I guess you would see all these spawners everywhere, right? Like you would see all this shit. Oh, when do I... Yeah, I should do the staff robe. Is there a way to be able to, like, run through, like, terrain? Reset staff dress? Holy shitballs. Oh, and I'm, like, super speed. No, that's all client side if you have the God client. Okay, so the client that I'm using is just I followed the instructions on the ModernUO website, and I just downloaded a copy of like the live version. ModernUO. I followed this prompt, right? And then it was talking about needing the game file. So I just downloaded it from here. And then we logged into live yesterday. We actually logged into production just for funsies, and I vomited a little bit in my mouth. So I also yelled at the cloud because of that. Like, I can't believe that the client's so shitty. Like, why is the default client so bad on the game? You know? Like, I'm not upset, but I'm upset, you know? Yeah, welcome to 1998. Yeah. Like, they could have tried, you know, like a little bit. Launch it with CUO. Yeah, I mean, so that's what I was doing. I actually did that earlier today. So, like we can log in now with CUO, and at least see the original game and all its loveliness. Oops, I clicked cat skills. Did it visit the store? No, thank you. But anyway, so at least we can run around. But look, even in their server, they don't spawn doors. Because who wants to add spawners for doors? Not this guy. Anyway, yeah, so it's much smoother now. Using the classic client. Is that OSI? Yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah, I have I'm just a UO ho at the moment, and I'm just gonna log into everybody's stuff. Oh yeah, the bank up, we saw that yesterday. Let me just log into, I think I logged out at the bank. I mean, I got that. If you ever want nostalgia, this is not nostalgia to me. This is just sadness. Now, to be fair, I do have this black clock and all these goodies from like 2004. A pile of glacial snow. The black boots that I got from Fritz Was Taken. Anyway. So yeah, when you talk about the gumps, right, is the, what? Oh, you gave me these boots, right? Or was it you or somebody else? Am I lying? You logged in, right? Yeah, okay, thanks. I was like, it was me, okay. Looks like there's a lot of people. There literally was a person over here, hidden. There was one person. I don't know where you hang out in these days. Like, where do you hang out as a UO player? It's not Brit Bank, I assume. Anyway, let's get back on the mission. We're back on the mission. You hang out in other games that aren't UO? Touche, yeah. Okay, so the main thing that God, this is so nice to run fast like this. Holy shit. I placed this castle yesterday. Oh, I could run through the doors. You know, I'm just doing the best of my server. Anyway, the main thing that I really wanted to learn was like if, and the reason why I'm doing this is like there was talk about like scripts being turned off inside of Outlands, like UO Outlands, okay? And that's the thing that I've been playing for so long, for 3 years, and I was like defeated that they were announcing that the scripts might turn off. And granted, it's for PvP, and I don't really PvP, so it doesn't really matter, but it also just, it makes me salty. So then I thought, well, is there a way I can learn how to like add shit into the game? You know, like it would be nice to learn. Okay, if we can't have a script to open up the crafting queue and like change shit, is there a way I could learn how to actually help solve the problem of a crafting queue without using a script? And then it just made me think like, well, shit, you gotta like learn the server then, Jays. You gotta learn how to set shit up. That's what got me on this path. So, Mr. Batman, thank you for stopping by and helping me on my journey. You've already made me make more progress now than I did in the 2 hours yesterday. But so my question is, when we talk about like a gump, is the gump part of just this client, or is you need like a gump inside of the server and then it shows in the client, or how does that actually work? And maybe, you know, if you could just give me a brief example. The gumps come from the server. The sad man yells at Cloud. True. Grizzlebox, are you on Atlantic? You go to Atlantic and then use a server token to go back to your regular server? Sounds sad. The server creates the gump in some custom XML format, and then the client tells the server if they press the button or type something. That's about it. Those just are stored. And okay, just again, while you're here, I'm gonna pick your brain while you're here. How's the project like set up? Like UO content, is this like client stuff and then server, specifically server? Or like, if I'm Gumps, I guess I just answered my own question. I'm gonna live in the Gumps folder, which is hidden under my chat. But is there a way to make this bigger? Can I like zoom? Can I make this bigger? I know I can make this text bigger. But can you make this text bigger? It's just making me scroll up and down. Anyway, so if I like look at Gump, like this is just a basic ass class for a Gump, right? And then grid Gump grid. The client is basically the art objects of the world. This is Chris. ModernUO used to be partially closed source, specifically at the server core, so it's the same structure from that legacy period. Okay. And Gumps are objects that have a list of Gump components. Is a profile a Gump? Like, is this, like when I hit Alt P and pull this up, this is considered a Gump? Or is this something different? Profile trade, buy and sell. Client side only. Same with the journal and the world map. Interesting. Okay. And the status gump. Okay. This is like the holy grail of knowledge. No, it's totally true. Yeah, I did not expect you to stop by the stream. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Because I was just going to be stumbling through all this shit. Now I just get to ask you and then stumble through it. But like, so you're like that spawner thing, not the side rail what we just talked about. Like it even spawned like regs and shit because this wasn't on the ground before. Where are the spawners for the regs though? And P.S. I'm gonna go all over the place because I'm crazy. I want to know about Gumps. I want to know about the spawners. I want to know how to save it. I want to know the database. I want to know the UI. Like I want a client. I want to make a thing. I want to do the servers. You know, like. And I want it all yesterday. Yes, we also have region spawners. Region spawners are not first-class citizens. And we don't have a way of manipulating them yet. Okay. Where does a region spawner live? Like in regard of like popping this ginseng. I assume the region means it's like somewhere, you know, it's like a piece of the map. Let's try this. Go to global. You must apply a command name. Oh, global region spawner. That is either invalid command name. Oh, where? Sorry. Yeah, I should have followed your whole. Typical. You know what's funny? It's like a typical thing. No matching objects found. Let's try spawner. Oh shit, okay. So there's a whole bunch of here. And I'm assuming mine would be in this list, right? My Jaseowns spawner that I renamed. Probably at the bottom. I'm not going to click all 130 pages. Go there. Oh shit. What is in the dungeon? Bracket spawn. We got hit with the ads. We got this guy trying to teach us about the game, and then Twitch is like, nah. The ads are like, we're not learning shit today. Ice dung, who dis? Got 50 seconds. Maybe I'll take a little sip of my soda. I also got a brownie from Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna eat it. Chick-fil-A brownie. Is it any good? It's probably gonna be better than the bread that we bought from the soap store guy. It's not as good as the White Pop brownie though. I'm assuming. Let's try it. Let's find out. On this stream, we eat brownies while we wait for ads. Almost here. The ad break has ended. Your community's back. Here's a brownie. I'm sorry about the ads. So this is spawn. How come my spawner's not here? Is it because I have to hit save first? Creature spawner name. How many milligrams are in your brownie? Chase K, I wish, dude. I live in Texas. Okay, cool. I see. So it's only showing what you're searching for. Like, this is my spawner, and then I assume I could go to it, right? Props? Entry? No. Props? Those don't work yet? Equip the blue gem. Ah, okay. So those are the properties. I see. Okay, and then entry. I see. You can click these things. Okay, yeah, so you can click the coordinates. I see. Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize these were buttons. This UI reminds me of how I make a UI. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes sense when I made it, but then if you were to ask me, like, later on, a friend from Russia built this, I'd be like, oh shit. I mean, it made sense to me at the time. Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, if I click this, it just sends me right there. Okay. Walk home. X spawn 0. Entries 2. I mean, this is pretty cool. I'm gonna rename one of these spawns because I just want to see. It's probably gonna mess shit up, right? I don't know. So you can inline change it and then click OK. So if I search for spawn and then I go Jaseowns. Oops, no, but I want spawner name. And then you're just saying I can change shit from here, like without having to go over there. So if I wanted to change the count to 10, I could do it just from here without even being over there. And then say okay. And then the next spawn's here. So when we come back over here later, there should be more. What happens if you search for garlic or creature name? Let's find out. Like garlic. Creature, rain, oops. Garlic. Nothing. Garlic. Nothing. Garlic. Nothing. Creature? Oh shit. So these are all the ones with garlic. Okay, so I can put props, Jason. Entry. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So if I go, like, let me see, I want to go to. So it's spawning. The one that I picked, which is funny, is spawning here, but there must be a radius, right, that you set on this shit? Or is this just one bug because it's literally spawning in the ocean? Maybe I picked the one bugged one. Typical thing that you show off in production, right? You got a client and you're gonna show off your code and you're like, look, I got the spawner thing working great. And then you pick the one that's in the fucking ocean. And then it's like the client's like, oh God, like this guy's an idiot. You know? Not that that's ever happened to me before, but you can do some other kind of search. I added an advanced search. It needs more testing to make sure it's stable. But it's like as... Oh, okay, advanced search, like AS. Oh yeah, there it is. And then props, it's range, you're saying? To like do the radius? Is it in alphabetical order? Walking range. Did I miss it? Ah, okay. Now open the server for all the plebs here. No, this is, I'm not, no. We did it, guys. We made a server. We have spawns. That's it. We're done. I'll charge you guys $10 a month. This is an alpha range of reverse inheritance, so it will spawn randomly within 200 tiles of the spawner's location, only on a valid location. Okay. Try to learn while getting hunted. Fate official. advanced search is how you find those hacks items from your staff. Oh, okay. Yeah, from your shit staff. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that was actually one of the things that I liked. I wanted to see how the logging worked, you know, like so the logs here, like when I was messing with it yesterday, um, you know, versus like now, it showed you like who did what when. The log is terrible. I mean, I appreciated it. Thought that was good. It's the same old one from ModernUO. Hmm. Have you just been doing this as like a side project? Like, did you just wake up one day and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna rewrite ModernUO? Or what were you doing that made you think I'm gonna make ModernUO? I want to know a backstory. Yes? Is that it? You're like, I'm bored. I don't like this ModernUO thing. I'm gonna make it better. I literally woke up and said, I'm tired of ModernUO. Nice, okay. I mean, that's how things get built, right? Like, that's funny. That was in 2018? Nice. Well done. That's cool. How up to date is this? Is there new content from retail? I mean, technically, when I set up the server, it asked me what expansion I wanted to do. I chose none for this particular server build. There's no content added outside of ModernUO. And ModernUO went up to like Age of Shadows or something, right? Or no? I don't remember. I never actually used ModernUO. These spawners are under the ground. The spawners are for the 5.0 client? Hmm. So is there a new like point to the client? Like, you know, you mentioned like this one's old, you know, like I was on that website here and I clicked this one. It just took us to like the live client. Are you gonna update it to like a specific client? Like a Google Drive or some shit? Yeah, this is the newest one. Yeah. We support all the clients, but not the content for them, the spawners, the decos, etc. Okay. Ah, so that's why you see, depending on the server, there's some shit that's like completely out of place. It's probably because it used the spawner from some other client. Yeah, okay. Nice. That makes sense. Shit's coming together. We're learning. Yeah, since everyone customized everything, there's no point in the content. True. Yeah. So one of the questions that I had the other day was, can you see in the Matrix yet? Yes. One of the questions I had the other day was when we made my account, right? Like the account just lives in this account database file, I assume. And I didn't know if there was a way to like look at that data. Again, I come from like a SQL server. I live in a database driven world. I was curious of how you can actually read into some of this shit. Or if that's even possible, like these bins and index folders, or, you know, everything is in a save folder. It's all raw. Is there a way to like actually read that outside the game though? Or is this something that just gets import? Like, again, I have no knowledge of how that works. It requires loading of the code files. Okay. But if you were to make like an API, coming back to like where I live in my world, go to the account CS file, I'll show you. Perfect. Okay. Like this account migrations server, the last one? Okay. That's the raw serialization to the binary file. You made a code generator for it. It's RunUO compatible. I feel like I'm talking to fucking Superman right now. Like, there's no music. Yeah, sorry. Let me make sure we got the music playing. I feel the same way, Bliggity. My bad. I needed to click this. 30 days at the music limit. There. Is that better? Anyway, what's funny is Mr. Batman. I'm gonna call you that. Is that better? No. Damn it. Bliggity's banned from chat. What you're saying makes sense, and it also just makes my eyes glaze over and like I have no clue what you're talking about. I was hoping to collab with you for 2 years ago to build a web service. Dude, I mean now might be the time. We might need to strike while the iron's hot. So we can move accounts into the web service and then sync it to the game server. I'm down to learn. He'll have free time once he's fired. That's damn it. You need an excuse to build .NET 8 minimal APIs and identity server stuff. Yeah, like so I'm trapped in the past of like working on older legacy shit in a corporate environment. So don't say ASP.NET. No, we're .NET Core. We've migrated to .NET Core like in the last couple years. But we're in like 2. You know, it's like we were like it's not the newest ones, you know? So and we you know, like we used to be like Microsoft only. But now we're slowly trying to get into the Linux space. I'm not a server guy. So the fact that I'm even like looking at this stuff and like running a server is crazy to me, because I'm normally I write the code and then I send it off to the DevOps team, and then they're the ones that build it, publish it, host it wherever they need to host it. You know what I'm saying? I'm the guy that just like I create the bodies. I don't erase the bodies. You know? Yeah, .NET Core 2 is not real. It's like fake .NET Core. It's broken. Don't tell work that. It'll be sad. But yeah, no, we still have like projects that are in like web forms and shit, you know? So there's still not everything, obviously, but it's like, then we have, you know, you got some projects that are in React. You got some projects that are in like web forms. Cold Fusion was the first language I learned, and we just recently got rid of that. RIP Cold Fusion. Cold Fusion was my first love. So we are slowly migrating. UO Surge, hello. Anyway, cool. Yeah, no, I'll look into this a little bit more, just to see. Again, I want to learn more about this shit. I'm taking everything for granted, but how's it going? We loaded up our server, our ModernUO server. We got that running. And then we got the creator of ModernUO in the chat. That's Sabersight. Let me see if the name is correct.
Sabersight.
Sabersight, yep. So it's hard to use a database with ModernUO because databases are slow. Yeah. Well, that's another thing. Like, I'm not really into game development, but I would like to. And learning about how is data stored? Like, how does that actually how does that shit work? Use the admin to do the admin stuff. There you go, Chris. Do the admin. When I first installed yesterday, I messed up the install and I logged in and I wasn't an admin. And so I eventually like blew away the whole data folder, and then I scratched my head for 30 minutes going, why the fuck isn't the thing loading now? And then I realized that like part of that data folder was built in like a part of the source code, right? And so when I deleted it, it didn't work anymore. So we learned that too, you know? It's been good. This has been good. It's been a fun 2 days, you know? We got the go command, you know? There's no buildings. Although that's client, right? So the buildings are client. Okay, so make it do a thing. What are you talking about? We did it. We did a thing. We added spawners. Oh, this burned down? Oh, okay, so it looks like this on purpose. Ah. Are we making an idle UO server fully automated? I mean, my dream would do that. I would love that. To just have like, again, I talked about this yesterday. It would be so funny to me to have like a server where you like set your guy off to do tasks, right? Like you, instead of like playing one character, you played all of them. I would turn UO into like a RPG, like a real-time strategy game, but not real time. It would be idle. This is funny to me, you know? I'm coming from the scripting side. I wonder if the moon gates are there. They're not. I saw someone stream UO Riches, Runes of Riches today that looked interesting. Yeah, people were talking about it yesterday. Go to the world building? Oh shit. We're adding doors. We're generating doors. Please wait. Moon gates. Oh shit. And these are all just commands that are being executed from, like if I was to look at the code, these are all literally just scripts that run. They're all the shortcut commands, yeah. Oh, the admin gump. I might be a little too zoomed in here. I can't actually see the damn code. If he saves, it's fine. ModernUO saves every 5 minutes. Does it delete the old saves? I didn't even look at that. Like, if I left it running, does it actually only keep a certain amount? Let's look real quick. creates archives. Oh, nice. Okay. Fancy. Shit, my new world is huge. Look at my little mini world I had before I started adding shit. It's not huge, right? It's bigger. Then you can drop the ZSTD file into your saves folder to restore a save. Interesting. Okay, let's see if there's doors and shit now. I'm gonna run because I like running fast as a ghost. Bretman UO, what are we doing, Jace? We are learning ModernUO. We're learning a little bit about how the STD, yeah, the C out. Damn, that brings me back to my first year of college. I'm still on spring break of 2006, by the way, guys. So I never graduated. Shocking, I know, right? It's hard to tell. Taking sponsorships for the server already? You're ready? Thank you. I appreciate it. No. We're just learning. It's a learning experience. It's an interesting thing. The town crier has a spawner. Interesting. We got the doors now. We got the signs now. Sabersight thought of everything. It's already better than OSI. It's less crap. It's true. This does bring me back though. Look at, guys, we're in the original map. Like when we're coming from UO Outlands, like, you know, the new map is cool, but sometimes you crave the original, you know? You can go sit in Lord British's chair. Shit, yeah. Is it in this castle or the other one? Is this his? I don't remember. This is Blackthorn's? Oh man, I'm so bad. I don't remember whose was whose. No, that was it? Yeah, I don't remember for sure. No, it's not. I'm going to it the other way. Like, fuck you guys, okay? This is the Serpent's Crest. This is the throne. Boom. Look at that. Wow. You guys, we did it. We made it. Build a wiener in the throne room. User. You're officially a UO player. There's some gen commands that aren't on the admin gump yet. You should add them. Yeah, come on. Come on, Saber. What are you waiting for? You know? What are you doing with your spare time? That's a Jaseowns shard? Yeah, we're learning. This is, generate factions. Oh my golly gee willikers. So you've basically built a way to build a world fairly quickly. You know, like what? I'm like, what the hell? Like if you, I'm trying to think, like if you were like, okay, I wanted to make a shard for like that's why there's a new server every week. Yeah, okay, I get that. Because technically you've already built like all the I can't talk right now. I'm so shocked with this shit. But if I go to like a dungeon, it's gonna have monsters in it now. Like I could literally like just play a character on my own little shard. That's so crazy. That's the dream. I don't need it. I want to be able to see. What the hell is the C? Why am I blind? Where's the? I just want to turn the light level. There we go. Alternate lights. There. I can see. Oh, cast Night Sight. Do like a real player. I can cast spells with that. Oh my god. Okay, wait. We're gonna turn it back off. Turn off alternate light supply. You already have night sight. I'm fucking blind then, dude, because I can't see shit still. Is this really how it was? Alright, the candle's a little off. Gen champs. It's been 20 years since you touched that code. But fair enough. I'm gonna turn back on the... I gotta turn back on the lights. I can't see shit. My old man eyes. Apply. Here we go. Let's go. Fix it for him, Jace. Yeah. The candle was actually adjusted to show in front of the player, not the whole player. I mean, that actually makes sense. If you were holding the candle like a knife. Like if you could knife somebody with the candle. There's ads now again. I remember when a player killed Lord British, it was so lagged out because I swear there was like 100 people in that room. Were you there, Jeff K, for that? I wasn't online at that time, but I've heard the story. I've seen the screenshots. Play one of your scripts, UO Surge. I don't have any assistants running at the moment. One of the things you liked about the old UOs where there was areas you had to say stuff to enter the locations. Yeah, like Rexudo and Rescue Me or whatever the hell it was called. Rescudo. I was getting into like getting in and out of T2A. In the mage shop. Okay, you guys knew better than me. I'm sorry. Yeah. And then there was a cave one, right? Or was the cave just the entry? Did you need a password for the cave? I can't remember. Holy shit, there's a lot of blood elementals here. I don't remember it being this spawn. Welcome back, community. Did you get any good ads while you were there? Did you guys get anything good? Like a Subaru? You're gonna buy a Subaru or something? Maybe you need cat food? Hopefully you got an ad relevant to you. You got a Suicide Squad ad? Nice. The game or the movie? The game, PS5? Do you have a PS5? Is it at least an accurate ad? I always like to joke about the ads because some people like get cat food and they don't have a cat. Like, why? Yeah, you have one? Okay, perfect. See, that's good. Ooh, the spawners? Oh, they're teleporters. Okay. I was like, what the hell's this shield? But it's literally a teleporter. So the moon gate, you're not going in the moon gate, you're going on a teleporter. You're stepping on a teleporter. The moon gate's just a facade. The moon gate's a lie, everybody. I'm gonna make a video about that. The moon gate's a lie. Just kidding, I'm not gonna make a video. I'm fucking terrible about making videos. I need to hire an editor. If you guys edit, let me know. Let's chat. YouTube's the best. They think I'm a Mexican housewife. I am not. That's funny. You can add effect controls to add sounds and special effects. Add effect controller. I'm definitely gonna be learning more about. And then in props, do I gotta do like props or something? Yeah, well, look at that. I'm learning. I said props before you even said props in the chat. Look at me go. I'm a real boy. You can do anything with this. What is real? How do you define real? Welcome to the real world. The Matrix is everywhere. It's true, Fate Official. If you remember, you can link them together and have multiples. Can you change the monster ID on the fly? Like this monster? Set body 400. Yep. 400 is a male human. 401 is a girl. Q88, everybody. Holy shit. Set Hue 88. Yes. How do I uninvis myself? Hue 88, best Hue. I could just set everything Hue 88, huh? Yep. Oh shit. Oh shit. Can't click the scrolls though. What the hell is this? Unhide? Woo. Okay, and I gotta turn off the invulnerability thing. Highlight invulnerable. Yes! We've done it. We've done one of the missions. Pocketed said we need to make a Hue 88 GM robe. We've done it. So really, Razor skills, you know your body numbers? Exactly, yeah, no. What's funny is I've learned so much about Razor. It's kind of like, Razor is my... I love Razor. Razor's been great. I would love to have another language like that, or another ability to change shit. Where's the giant ID table located for reference? UO Fiddler? I think I installed it. Let me see if I have it up. It might be on my other computer. Booda boom. Let's see if it loads. Nah, it didn't load. Oh shit, they just updated it recently. Okay, so the one I have was like super old. I'm gonna download this real quick. We're gonna bring up Fiddler as well. This looks suspicious. Did you want to download this? Yes, I do. I love suspicious files. Just don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I probably should have just got the source code from it. I probably shouldn't have downloaded the exe from the thing, but that's fine, you know? It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. It's very sus. It touches files, so it's definitely sus, yeah. We're building our arsenal now. Yeah, we're building, downloading random EXEs from the internet. It's alright. I'm gonna extract files here, 1 second. Probably gonna pop up. Destination path, where does this want to go? I want to go to Sandbox. And we'll just do Fiddler. Replace, okay. How come it didn't beep? UO Fiddler. I'm gonna run Fiddler now. Now it's probably gonna beep. Nope, it didn't beep at all. We're gonna create a profile. Let's get Jace. Great. So here's Fiddler. Now, when I've used Fiddler in the past, that's actually how I got on the website here, the hue list. This is how I got it. Actually, from Fiddler, I just created a little auto clicker that just scrolled down all the hues and captured them. You gotta capture them before you let them slip. Where the hell do I set my path setting? There we go. So right now it's looking at the right path. And shockingly enough, it found the game that I wanted, which is the original, or the client that I'm currently loaded on here, which is the game client from Electronics Arts. Anyway, my program just looked at this top right pixel and then scrolled all the way down and gathered all the pixels. And if the pixels matched after the fact, then I just combined them. Fun fact. Nibbo is helping build an additional way to create gumps, but they are 8% AX faster on ModernUO. Because building a gump is really slow. Nice. Emporium had an in-game gump builder. It looked pretty cool. Oh, interesting. Like, how many people are working on UO projects? Is it like 20? Is there like 20 people? Is it like 80 people? Is it like 120 people? Or is it like 6 people? Like who? That'd be nice to have. I'll see if if your copy of IPY has it. Dude, I played IPY. Jupe. Jupe shoot incoming. Man, I can't even read my J words right there pocketed. It was called Uber Gump. Okay, so Saber, Chris said that he kind of worked on a little bit of the Angel Islands. So he was helping me yesterday. You were more familiar with RunUO, right, Chris? In-game gump builder. It's crazy that you're using the game to build stuff, to me. You know, like in my land, my world, I thought we would be doing building in here. You know? I thought we would be building shit in code, not in the game. Is this just like UO specific, or is that like a common pattern in games? I love that I run this fast. I need to run this fast everywhere. You usually build within the code personally? Yeah. It's pretty common, but not for old games like this. Okay, because I've been doing, you know, I've been telling you guys this. I downloaded like Unity, I downloaded Unreal, I did tutorials on both of those. I did Game Maker, and then I landed on Godot. And I've been using Godot. I've been liking Godot. Just making stupid, like, you know, shoot here, press here to play, learning about how signals and shit work. And then my other now task is looking at this stuff. I'm all over the place, man. Secret command for staff to move is speed boost on. Okay. I already have it on, right? Or is this even faster? Oh my god. Willing to buy. Please send tell. Oh. Oh, that's it off? Oh, God. I feel like I'm role-playing. Ah. I think if my server ever goes live, everyone's gonna have this on. I think this would be the default mode. I want all the monsters to be on it though too. I just want to speed run UO. I want everything to be like 5x the speed. And then everyone can complain, this isn't how UO used to be. Be like, exactly. And all the elements, everything would start with a J. You know, like Jan, Earth Element. Or Jerth Gelement. Anyway. For players to speed boost, you need to tweak the speed hack detection. Yeah, okay, so I saw that too. Could you just turn it off? That was in like the distribution folder, right? Ginseng, Jarlic, Chlud. Literally everything starts with a J. How confusing would that shit be? I wear boots. Hello. How are you? Speaking of which, the IP ban security section. Yeah, basically it's what it does is create an outline and writes the code to a file, then you can copy and paste in your gump script. Configurations motto. Alright, and then this is in any saves here, right? If I make a change here, do I have to restart the server? Like, because this is the server running, right? Do I need to restart the server if I change anything? Or does it pick it up? You have to restart? Okay. We don't got hot reloading in UO? Come on. Coming from a web developer, like, hot reloading is the coolest shit to me. It's like black magic, but the configs are like loaded mostly one way. Yeah, okay. Is there an actual functional jail like the U prison? I mean, we could go check it out. On Angel Islands, they had the prison. Towns. U. Ports and prisons. You had to plead your case there. Go jail. Oh, nice, okay. They got a big cell here in case you were really feisty. They put you in a big cell. They're stuck forever until the staff move them. Nice. You were in there in OSI a few times. This is spring back. Which cell was yours, Jeff? I think I see Jeff was here, etched into the wall. Signed 2002 or whatever. Yeah, you gotta zoom in to see it. Yeah, I was trying to scroll, alt scroll, but it wasn't working. I wonder if that's available on this client. I don't assume it is, but maybe it is. It was under video, right? Enable mouse scroll. There you go. Nope. Fun fact, I GM'd Anatomy and jail once in 2003. Yeah, CO should have zooming. It does, yeah. It just, apparently I needed to check mark that thing. This is cool. Like, I still need to actually like figure out what I'm gonna do, you know? Because I still need to learn like how all this shit actually works. Like, it's cool that you've added all these buttons, and now I'm like, well, fuck. Like, now I gotta look and see how those buttons work. But again, they're technically just commands, you know? Like, everything that I was running is a script question mark? And that would be in the UO content? Or no? Did those get put in the data folder? The distribution folder? Like when I was clicking all those GM buttons. Yeah, this is the server-side stuff. The client doesn't do much. Like, just a review, if I go back to like the admin, I do admin, and then I go to administrator, and then I go to world building, right? Like, this is generating teleporters. Yeah, that help command, yeah. This was one of my questions I laughed when I saw that I asked you this in 2021. I was like, is there any way to like see this better? Help. Are these just regular commands? Look in the code for invoke command. So see, like this like pattern, I mean, you know, I'm a web guy. We're not doing this shit in web development, you know? This is scary to me. Your phone died and you grabbed your work phone and it's on 10%? Dude, the clue, plug in your shit. Yeah, you're gonna need to add a gump for help. That list is from RunUO. Oh, nice, okay. So commands. Oh, I could dupe an item? Oh, it's fucked up. You made it so easy for GMs to dupe. ChatGPT knows ModernUO? It kind of did. I was actually, that was my stream yesterday. I was asking, I don't have the paid version though, so maybe that was my problem. But it was giving me random answers that weren't ModernUO. You use the paid version? Yeah. I'm stuck in 2021 or whatever, 2022. I should just buy it. Did the serial change? That's a great question. I'm assuming it did. Damn it, I can't do greater than info. I'm used to using Razor. Props? Bracket props? I'm assuming the serial would show in here, right? Parent? I mean, this is in hex, like, again, going back to use get serial. Okay. This is like hex too, and I don't know that shit. I just know numbers. Now I gotta learn that. I'm sure this makes sense, like once you learn what it means. But to me, I'm like, fuck. Just give me the int. All items start with the 0x, 4. Yeah. Where's the audit logging? That actually, there is audit logging. It's under the distribution folder. There's logging. Look, Duped. I duped it at 4:43 a.m. In bag false. This would be fun to watch with more. Dude, honestly, if I do a server, I should do a stream of just the audit logs. That'd be funny. Although I don't want people to get caught. I don't want to like share their IPs or some shit, but it'd be kind of funny to see what people do in the game, like from the logging. So all items start with the 04. And the serial domain is split into one. Oh my god. The log, would you be cheating the whole time? Exactly, yeah. Like set skill 100. I did it, guys. Imagine caring about IPs. Sorry. That's my bad. Okay. So while I'm here, again, going back to the question of like, how do I actually make a change? It sounds like I need to, like if I wanted to make a new gump, like a welcome screen gump, like a welcome to the Jaseowns server. Can you give me just a hint on where I would get started with that? Like when I logged into OSI, right? Like you get these stupid shits. Like if I play here, you know, and I log into any character, I literally have characters on every server. Kurt of France. I'm not from France, but this shit right here, like this thing. Or this thing. You know? You create a new file in the UO content anywhere. I would use Gump Studio actually and export it. What's Gump Studio? Should I be Googling that? This guy? Gump Studio? Corex UO Gump Studio? Four years ago. Yo, you got a AOS gift on Sonoma? What kind of gift you looking for? Pocketed? It's crazy to see all this shit, you know? Like, all of this UO stuff. I started playing UO in 1997 when I was 12. And okay, little history about me, if you're new, or if you're not new, but little history about me. When I was 12-year old, I was playing UO, 1997. I was a murdering PK. I loved it. It was my favorite thing. I was 12 years old, I got to kill everybody and everything. They would get mad at me, I would laugh. It was great. I then started to take pictures of everybody I killed. That way I could prove that I'm better than you. So I'd take a screenshot. Well, I wanted to share these screenshots and I didn't know how. And so I asked my dad, and my dad bought me an HTML book. And so I learned how to post pictures on a GeoCities webpage from the people I killed in UO. And that's why I'm a web developer today, is because I learned it when I was 12 years old because of UO. I don't have them, no. Like, that's the worst part, Serge. And like the GeoCities webpage is gone, right? And I tried to do the internet history, like internet archive to try to get them, and I can't get them. But anyway, so like UO literally got me the job that I have now as an adult, you know? And now like 30 years later, I'm still learning about UO, you know? Like the fact I'm streaming, it's about UO. It's fucking crazy, you know? Yeah, image reference owned by Jace, yeah. Exactly. You started at 13, you learned easy UO to automate bod farming. Now you're a .NET programmer for a living. Yeah, exactly. I feel like UO like created a whole bunch of us tech nerds. It's pretty cool. Used to make maps for Command and Conquer, Red Alert, and hosting them with GeoCities. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Command and Conquer was cool. I like that game. I played my first game that got me into like computers like quite a bit. Jay, Circus Delay is here next week. Okay. My spot. Are we going? Is this you telling me that we're going? How about GeoCities and Excite Chat? User to be an avatar painter. I'm trying to think of what was the... I mean, I never got into like the chat programs beyond AOL, like AOL chat rooms. You know, ASL. ASL, everybody. But that was a whole thing too, like ICQ. 6294949. If you can get floor seats, okay. You got your number too? Yeah, that's cool. You're like an early adapter though. You got a 3. Holy shit, Wizard NJ hit us with the 1. Oh my god, look at you guys. You guys are showing off. Fuck you, okay? Wait, is mine 7? You guys are 7 digits, right? Or are you like... Am I earlier than you? Nope. You guys are earlier than me. Does ICQ still exist? I don't think so. I'm gonna Google in another window just to see. Oh my god, the website's still there. No. ICQ, stay connected. It can't be the same thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Or wait, was that AOL? Or was that ICQ? I think it was ICQ, right? Uh-oh. That was ICQ? Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, an ICQ memory. We're just going down memory lane at this point, guys. ICQ memory. I was a red. On the original UO, I was a red. I had like, you know, 38 counts or something. Something I was proud of. I always would get ganked, and so I had to like bind my recall rune in the middle of the forest because they knew my house, right? And so people would sit outside my house, so when I recalled home, they would like jump me. So anyway, I got in a fight with multiple people. I was running for my life. My little 12-year-old heart was beating. It was probably 13 at the time. I was just, anxiety. I recall away, sliver of life. I alt-tab to laugh in ICQ, saying I lived, saying I made it out. And then I exploded on the screen behind me because it was a delayed fucking explosion that was on me. So I died while laughing that I lived in ICQ. I will never forget this memory. You know, it's like burned in my brain. Like, shit, I could have healed. I could have drank a pot. I could have done anything. I would have lived for real. But, you know. Anyway, those are rookie numbers, yeah. You love the boat horn on it started up? Yeah, ModernUO is an Ultima Online server emulator. Wait, fun fact, ICQ is supposed to be I seek you? Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, sorry, yeah, Honor is coming in. Yeah, what's ModernUO? We're, it's a way to build a server. Yeah, it's a server emulator. So we did a little, we were just messing around with, trying to learn how this works. And so I'm a GM. With the best robe color and the best candle color in all the land. You want to go to the graveyard? Sure. I'll take you down memory lane. Like this is just about all about being the memory lane. You know? Here we go. Oh, you guys. That's silly. New memories. And you guys are talking about the I'm probably gonna say it wrong. Is it Hygie? Huga. There, I was totally wrong. Huga. Yeah, my wife was all about Huga for a little bit. She got a book. Yeah, you're talking about it right now. Yeah. I was a terrible red. I refuse to kill new players. And if I did, I'd res them and give them like their stuff back. The clue, no, I made it my mission to make people upset. You can make mobs attack each other by changing their team. So spawn 2 dragons, change 1 to set team 2 or something. Oh. Wait, add or spawn? Do I do add? Wait, champions? He's our father too. Yeah, I'm the script daddy to all these people. He refreshed the screen, now he has to watch an ad. That's fucked up. Champions were for power scrolls? I think so. I waited, don't worry. Yeah, no, so my question was, when I do add spawn, and you mentioned like doing two things together, is there a shortcut? Can I just like add spawn dragon? Or does that work, or? Oh my god, no it doesn't. What is it? What the hell does that do? Oh, add. Okay, add dragon. Okay. And then you said set team 2. Holy shit balls. Jello Jason, oh hello Nox, welcome to the stream. We're out here making dragons attack each other. Why are they turning red? Is that just paralyzed effect? Did somebody just hit Viz? My money's on team 1. Yeah, we could do like bettings. That name is unacceptable. Team 1. That name is unacceptable. I'm a GM. I should be able to do whatever the fuck I want. Can I like set name? Or can I just do name? Set name team 1. Use quotes. There we go. Alright, ads are gonna start in 50. I snoozed them as much as I could. They're gonna start in another 50 seconds. I'm sorry. Team 2, team 1. This is interesting. Saber, I'm gonna go through and save all this chat, and then I'm gonna like look at all the commands that you mentioned. Oh, global interface. Team 2 is the winner, guys. Congratulations if you voted on Team 2. Ads start in 5 seconds. I like how he said they snoozed them as much as they could, but we all know you could turn them off again. Not on Twitch, I can't. Declue. They they automatically come up. You can snooze them, but then you get pre-roll ads. So what happened is I snoozed them, but then when Saber refreshed his screen, he got an ad because the pre-rolls are on because I snoozed the ads. Isn't that fucking weird? I'm not allowed to talk about it though, I don't think. I think it's against the terms to tell you how it works, but you can disable them, I thought? No, not on Twitch. Except I'm an affiliate now. But the only way I can do, I can turn off the auto ads, but I have to then I have to run my ads manually 3 minutes per hour. Kick Rock talks about it all the time. You're doing bad, buddy. You're not allowed to. That was the longest 5 seconds ever. Yeah. You literally... Okay, it says it's in progress. Maybe it's because you just got it, Saber. Because it says it's in progress, like, right now. Maybe since you got the pre-rolls, like, recently, maybe you don't see them. I don't know how that actually works. The things we learn. Anyway, that's cool. So you can set the team on stuff. So the gumps are going to be from the gump builder, and then those are going to go in this folder. Maybe a shard where everyone's a GM and they can just do everything but kick and ban. Yeah, that's exactly. I feel like my server, I'm coming from like the scripter world. I was trying to sell you a MasterCard, redheaded stranger. Let me continue in 5 seconds for the people on Twitch who are getting ads. All right, it says the ad break's over. Our community's back. Welcome back. Hopefully you sign up for that MasterCard, redheaded stranger. You're welcome. You know? Who trying to sell you a Visa? A Chase Unlimited card? I have 2 of them. Chase refused to refund $300 after your credit card got stolen in the mail? Oh my god, that's terrible, dude. You should definitely get a Visa. Chase. So you got a MasterCard one, he got a Chase one. Try updating an NPC cell gump. Saber mentioned that the cell is also a client thing. How do you edit the client? I guess I haven't asked that. How do you edit the client? Is that like a whole nother program? Is that like a whole nother thing? Is there another random exe I gotta download? Oh, okay, the classic client. But this isn't the client, right? This is where I was confused. Wait, it's 6 a.m. here, but it's definitely worth watching. Hey man, thanks for hanging out. I know you were in the Discord earlier asking when I was gonna go live. You can blame the wife bot for not allowing me to do it earlier. Just kidding. But thanks for hanging out. Yeah, glad to catch you at the same time. But go to bed, man. Good luck. That's the client you're running, which uses EA game files. So the game... the game files are different than this client. I'm just having a mental breakdown all of a sudden. So instead of using the EA client, you can use the classic client? Okay. And the client is the client.exe. Yeah, okay. So you're saying the client.exe is what actually loads up the game files. So the game files themselves are separate from the actual client exe. And the client exe is we can make our own using the classic client. Which is really what I'm doing here, right? Or no? Because to play the game, I'm hitting this with, well, that's live, localhost. So you're running an already built classic UO. Ah, okay. Ah, I see. So this launcher, you're basically like making the launcher. I wonder if I already have that like in my... It's two programs. There's classic UO and the classic UO launcher. Okay. Good night, Jace. You get a redo. Okay. Good night, wife. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Sleep well. It's gonna use the stream as ASMR. I'm sorry. That's like the worst ASMR. If I'm your sleep ASMR. You're welcome. Okay, I'm just off in this other window. I was looking at my game files. Because I downloaded, so like the launcher I'm running. So this is from the launcher, right? Like this is, I ran this to get this screen. But you're saying I need to go down and just download the actual client and then build it and then run it from my own build. That makes sense. You got to build your own, yeah. And I could still use the launcher, like this launcher. I'm just trying to rebuild the client, which then I would make another copy of this, but put my own client build into that. Interesting. I mean, that's going to be another stream. This was very helpful. Thank you for hanging out in the chat. So wait, you could use Outlands files because you have them already? I mean, I don't know how that works. I don't think so. I think they're encoded. What's the right word? Encrypted? I can remember using the sales client, Orient supported still by whoever made it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The client I've used the most is like Steam. And now like classic UO. They have their own file extension. Their files are encrypted. It's not the same format as regular file. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but one of the things that I would like to do is learn about how different servers set up shit. Because like on UO Forever, they have like commands where you can say like recall home, okay? And the recall home looks for a rune called recall home. I really like that functionality. I think that's really neat. And then on like Outlands, there is the those commands are all server side. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so on Outlands, there's like they have like the society quests, you know, And when you, I mean, fuck, I just want to show you an example of like what. Where the hell's that? Where's the hell's Outland? I can't see Outlands. That was me, guys. Ding, ding, ding. It's like when we go into Outlands and we do a society. I'm logged in the wrong character. 1 second. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. I just click. I'm clicking everything. I'm nervous. I feel timed. Why is it not going? Everything's queued. It says 9 seconds. 1, 2, 3. All right, so they have these jobs, okay? So this job queue, this would be server. Like these jobs are all server. Okay, cool. So if you accept the job, I'm accepting all these jobs, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then I go back to my house. Now when I go to, damn it, I clicked the wrong room. Anyway, they also have these systems like the shelf, okay, the storage shelf. And this little resource stockpile. And these are like things that you can click and then it instantly pulls from your character all server. Okay, cool. Batman. Saber. Thank you. So they also have a thing called crafting queue. And crafting queue is like, it lets you craft up certain shit. And I'm assuming this is server as well. But what one of my scripts do is like I made a script to do the society script, okay? So my script over here is like 13,000 lines long, okay? But if I hit play here, it like goes through the queue, it looks at this menu, and then it's like, okay, I need you to type in how many leather chests to make, right? And so I click 7 here, and I say, okay. And then it goes bronze-hide quiver, and it's like, okay, I need 3. The thing, what's funny is, we've all been asking for like, can we just have a add to crafting queue button on this gump? Right? And Owen says no. So I want to know, how the hell, well, can't I just make this? Can I open a PR against Outland shit? Instead of having to run a script that's, 13,000 lines long. Then the game is so ever so slightly easier. If you had access to the code, then you could, but then Luthien would never merge it. Fair enough. Yeah, no, I understand. I get it. I understand the concept. It makes my brain like, it would be cool to at least know how all this shit worked. And again, when they talked about removing scripting from PvP, I'm like, well, they're just going to remove scripting eventually from everything. So then, is there something I could do to at least help? So, anyway, that's my queue. It's not perfect, but it works. Look at me. I'm doing societies. Build an AI that clicks buttons. I'm with you. I like your style. Reads the screen and clicks buttons. I don't want to get banned. But anyway, yeah, so this is my... When I say, where have I been since 2021 when I last asked you about ModernUO? This is what I've been up to. All of this shit. All these stupid scripts. But good times. And we had a lot of fun doing it, I made bot characters that can play the game, which is why people are upset. But it's also, I share it online, so you're the reason they stay up wondering to do it automation. 100%. Yeah, that's fair point. But the thing is, I share all my shit, you know? So like on the website, I have like an auto mage. So like this script here like plays your character for you. You know? But it's all based on like what's available in the game. It doesn't do anything like too bad. Mad Sweeney, auto hotkey can do the clicking, even some image recognition. So when I was playing WoW, I was trying to make a bot that did the pixel reading. Because you could, like as an add-on, you could set certain shit. I did pixel reading in UO just to do the gambling one, to spend your money. Made a gambling bot that used AutoIt for clicking the gambling button over and over again. But I'm not trying to cheat the game. I don't want to like. I'm not trying to ruin everyone's experience. I'm trying to make it better. Right? Is that what the devil says? I'm trying to make everything better for you guys. Anyway. So what you're saying is, I can make this shit myself inside the server commands, but in order for it to actually get into, like, Outlands, I would need to get on Luthier's good side. Which probably won't happen. Got it. It's been a good run, though. This has been fun. I'm gonna have to log off, though. I gotta go see if the wife actually went to bed or not. But I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 to 9. I'm on a challenge for myself to stream literally every day. The goal was to make it to 31 days. And tomorrow's day 31, so we'll be back tomorrow. Not 100% sure when. But we'll be online. And then we'll be back on Monday for day 32. 7 to 9. Don't forget to join the Discord if you're not in there already. Big shout out to Mr. Batman, aka Saberside, aka the guy who's written ModernUO. He showed up in the stream unexpectedly. I did not expect you to be here, buddy. I appreciate it. Big shout out. We've learned a lot, and I'm saving the chat here so I can go through all the commands that you mentioned in the chat as well. So thank you. Is there anybody you guys want to stream or raid? My wife told me I need to make a like a little raiding bus, like where I sit in the bus. So instead of having like this ending screen, she wants me to be in like a little bus where you guys get behind me, and I was like, all right, where are we going? I'm gonna drop you guys off, you know? I thought it was really funny, so I'm gonna talk about it and not actually make it, but that's exactly Excite Chat. Is it really? Everyone put their avatars on the bus. Yeah, exactly. And you have to like, I would do like a command join or something, and they would put your name in the bus. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. All right, anyway. Yeah, thanks again, guys. I hope you had a good one. I learned a lot. This was fun. Wifebot with all the ideas. True that. Apparently, we're also going to Cirque du Soleil. I'll see you guys there. Who else is streaming Twitch? Homestar, Super de Grizz, Only Guardsman, Real Boo Whip, Zek, Chill Gaming. Who you guys want to hit? The first one to call somebody out wins. Squirrel, Super de Grace. Surge with the winner. All right, cool. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you tomorrow sometime. Look at this lovely UO music we had this whole time. Oh, the nostalgia. Peace.